Hello everybody, it's me, Slongy from the Slongy and Stew YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing some Black Ops 6 with Slongy and Stew.
Welcome, friends. You guys who work on watch on video demand, make sure and give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment. Hopefully, you can join one of our live streams soon. And make sure to turn on accept gifts to the channel because we do give away free memberships each and every month.
And we got free concurrent viewers, it appears. Would any of them care to say howdy in the chat?
Well, it's long, we might as well put it on your screen straight away because I am. So for the fans, that I worked from midnight and it's now like 1 p.m. And Stu is kind of sleepy, so.
Yeah, can I beat 2 Red Bull Stew at Call of Duty?
Took 2 Red Bulls to convince me to get off the couch. I'm sure once I'm in there and I'm kicking Slongy's ass, I'll perk up. So as we were thinking on upgrading yours and Liam's PC in the next week or so, Slongy, basically it's a motherboard, RAM, and processor upgrade, which means we pretty much have to reinstall Windows, which means you need to remember the logins for the things that you use.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you remember the logins for the things you use, we are going to be golden.
In which case, we are golden.
Good, because I probably will not remember. Kind of nice. I don't have like the old fucking arthritis fingers today because I didn't play at all earlier. So that's one good thing.
Yep.
Roger.
Domination.
Cover me.
Secure
Taking
the
the
objective.
objective.
Taking Bravo underway.
Not.
Zone Alpha captured. We're winning. Keep it that way.
Semtex front.
We're losing
Crimson
Charlie.
is taking the objective.
See, every time I see a team skipping the first, like the C flag or the A flag, I'm always shitting myself.
Yeah.
Enemy
Bravo
found.
is ours. They're taking C.
You know the one good thing about Prestiging is? Since I only have access to the early score streaks, I can get them all pretty much every single round. Every single life I get a score,
Using Archangel.
like every single life I get an Archangel.
Neuron requesting UAV.
See, because it takes so long to reload and shit, I think that those, unless you're going to guarantee yourself a multi-kill each time, then
Breaking out rocket launcher.
I think there's a reasonable chance that you'd just be better to take your 2 kills, like just running and gunning, rather than the Archangel.
Get down. Frag.
I'm not completely certain on that, but
Losing B.
since I'm on like I'm on the 6th prestige now, I have a feel for like those early levels and what is worthwhile or not. I still use it because I like it. It's a little bit of fun, but you know, if I'm trying to maximize my scores,
It's usually not beneficial for that.
yeah, exactly. It's kind of fun, like if they've got like a hard point and there's like a ton of them on the flag. Yeah, but that's like that 1 in a 10,000 chance. Also, Slongy, this is the 1st of February, so we get to give away 10 memberships with the friends. We'll just dump the 10.
Yep.
Father and son taking C.
Get back.
Triple Shovel's gonna be so mad.
Yeah, if he's watching this, he was like, "You didn't spawn there." Yeah, you're right. We did not spawn there. You son of a bitch. I thought I was gonna be able to shoot it as well, but I done did missed.
Attempting capture operation. Enemy off the board. I get the last word.
Controlling Bravo. Enemy CUAV inbound. Hostile care package inbound. Secured.
UAV available for tasking.
Hostile concussion spotted.
Archangel ready for use.
Hostile API in your AO.
Archangel is hot.
I Molotov the little tank thing.
Bringing in recon.
UAV in the turn. We have eyes on.
Got you, you fuck. Concussion grenade out. Driving RCXP.
UAV NPL 50%. Check. Flying off tune. UAV returning.
Losing A.
Hostile flashbang. Semtex incoming. Galley.
Losing B.
Incoming
Okay,
stun.
fish.
Enemy grenade. Enemy is subject destroyed. Consequences, asshole. Beginning capture.
Taking C.
TACCOM, give me a UAV.
UAV
RCX
commencing
deactivated.
surveillance operation.
Losing Bravo.
Your RCXD has been destroyed. UAV is at 50%.
Using Molotov. Took out that traitor.
RCXD ready. Mission timeline expired.
Okay, practice so hard.
UAV available for tasking.
Bringing in recon.
UAV in the turn. We have eyes on.
Target ID.
UAV NPL 50%.
That guy just jumped over my Molotov. I
Nice.
threw it at him and he jumped over it. I still killed him, however, it's an impressive move.
Bye-bye.
UAV standing by. Flying off tune. UAV returning to base. Archangel available.
Bravo lost.
Throwing stun.
Losing
Commencing
A.
capture operation.
Securing C.
Our orders.
Zone C secure. We've lost Alpha. Securing B. Bravo zone secure.
Get a UAV on grid.
Hostile stun. Molotov going out. Breaking out rocket launcher.
Securing Alpha.
recon above.
Driving RCXD.
Established overhead.
They're requesting LDBR.
Enemy destroyed your RCXD.
Get down. Frag.
UAV mission timeline 50% expended.
We're losing Charlie. Securing Zone A.
Not you, traitor.
Priority
Back
tasking
off, my
request
friends.
received. UAV exiting your grid.
We've lost Charlie. Taking C.
Get a UAV on grid.
They're right where we want them. Finish
Cover
the
me.
job.
Taking the objective.
Zone Charlie locked down.
Enemy taken down. Throwing incendiary. Using stun.
Eyes on enemy.
Concussion grenade out.
All units prepare
The
for
fool is where?
This one's ours.
That is
Still
how you
fighting
like
Sober
it.
Stew, it turns out. But certainly not a bad opener.
You were pretty. I mean, you were in first place for large sections of that.
Yeah.
I got unlucky, turned the corner, it, like Fury, then I turned the corner and got a triple. So I think it was like, I gave me like I think that pushed me like 1100 ahead. You're bringing it back towards the end. 1.9 KDR, how'd you do?
3.24.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
As I said, not a bad opener.
Definitely worth being on your side. Neither of us were on the kill cam, right?
Nope.
Yeah, so the 10 memberships, and then switch on your left, the thing down here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do next.
Okay.
Oh yes, the 10. And we'll be gifting our 10 memberships.
Roll big numbers, guys. Roll big numbers.
I noticed a particular like a stew cam here. Okay, let's see Psycho Killer, Zozo, Reaper,
And then fake Psycho,
Serenity Gamer,
and do the other 5. Maybe I'll just give them all away just now, right?
Yep.
And then go back to OBS so we can see real quick with my camera as well. Oh, Sean got one, nice. Remy got one, Smile Dog,
And Truffle
Got it.
Shuffle.
nice, awesome. OBS.
It turns out your camera was just over here.
Oh, that's good. 'Cause I thought for a second it was going to be like I'd have to like lean over, switch it on and off. I just realized like how noise cancelling things have a see what it's behind the monitor, like there's like fluff collecting on it. This is why sober still should not attend watching any of this bullshit.
Nope.
More so, we should get rid of our cleaner.
Hard point. Work quick and clean. No witnesses.
And now it's telling us to work quick and clean.
Hard point locked down. The lead is ours.
They're just running towards the flag.
It's a good strategy. However, you also have to fire your bullets as you're running.
That's the last multitasking. The most multitasking we could do.
I'm skeptical they could do even that.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Incoming stun.
RTXD available. RTXD has been destroyed.
Requesting recon above.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Should be one coming downstairs. I tell you that, and then I fucking go on the end of the stairs.
Ha,
Throwing stun.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Got a bullet.
Two on the stairs.
one on the
Spotted
stairs.
blast trap.
Blast trap. Don't worry, I stepped on it for you.
UAV returning to base.
Hardpoint locked down.
Finally find a use for you.
Hardpoint is
I
active.
get the last word.
Adder requesting watchdog helo on my grid.
Concussion grenade out.
I do like how they made the objective scores be important for winning now.
Yeah.
It's such a pain in the ass. I mean, I'd still win, right? Because I could kill more, but now they made it so that I can just sit on the flag, and it plays well for drunks
Requesting
there.
recon above.
Using stun.
Tac on.
Because now all you have to do is drink and stand on the flag.
Pretty much.
Save that for you.
Hardpoint identified.
Adder requesting LVBR.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
UAV standing by.
Adder requesting watchdog helo on my grid.
UAV.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
UAV in the turn.
No more Christmas tree to hide behind, unfortunately. hasn't been one for well over a month.
I'm so glad that it's gone. I keep getting stuck on those fucking things. Which,
Riding RCXD.
fuck, ones.
Using arcane.
What the,
An enemy blew up my RC when it was right next to me.
Classic.
Get a UAV on grid.
Stay down. Hardpoint located.
So you remember my story about how I fell asleep watching like some like Netflix World War story that was like in Finnish or something, right?
Yeah.
And then when I woke up, I was reading the English subtitles, and for a second I was like, "Holy shit! I learned Finnish whilst I was sleeping." I had another one of those. I was watching. Well, really, actually, I fell asleep. It was just the next thing that came on Netflix, and it was Taiwanese or Malaysian or some shit. So I woke up and they're like, you know, like they're effectively they sounded like they were Dutch, right?
A little bit of them.
Get down a UAV in the air.
But again, you're out the back.
Requesting
So
recon
the
above.
watching it, I woke up and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I could hear that time I could, you know, hear the foreign language, but I could still read the English.
Yes.
And it that turns out that's not how. Turns out that's not how what counts as learning a language.
Apparently not.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Hey,
Operating
don't
on
break it.
instinct.
Molotov going
Hardpoint
out.
active. Hardpoint locked down.
So today I went on to Spanish, I think Spanish movies or maybe Mexican movies, and it was a kind of interesting sort of show where there was like a poor person's high school that like fell apart, like the building fell apart. No one was killed or anything in it, but the three of the poor kids got a free scholarship to like a very expensive private school,
Semtex front.
and it's like they're making a deal about
Already dead. Just hadn't realized. Good
Gulas
job.
again. they were making a big deal about like how rich kids look down on poor kids, right? And I was saying like,
I
so like
do.
I would. That's because you're taller.
Yep.
So so you know, I grew up as a wealthy kid in a tiny little poor town, right?
Yeah.
And I had an opportunity to go to private school because of my grades being so good, so it was going to be free. And the grandma still wanted me to go. What was your kid year?
1.65.
1.91. So in the end, my father said that him and my mother both went to public school, and they turned out okay. And there's this little part of when I thought that I wanted to go fuck the Red Bulls clipping, and I'm like, I would have been very interested because obviously if I go there then I become a poor kid, right?
Yeah.
But I'm still going to crush them in athletics, and I'm still going to crush them academically, right?
Yeah.
And I'm kind of curious how that would have worked out. With how obviously my life would have to have been different, right? Because a different group of people.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about that when it reminded me of that, and then I thought about you've met my Scottish family is not in the same wealth class as we are, right?
Yeah.
So we could even call them quite poor by comparison, right?
Yes.
But you see how easily like I fit in with them, right?
Yeah.
Right, and like, you probably not met any of my Scottish acquaintances that be wealthier than me. I don't think, because there's not many of them. I don't think you would have. So but you can expect that I also quite comfortably fit in with the wealthy people as well.
Yeah. Like I could stick you next to Elon Musk and you'd fit in.
I'd still be the smartest person in the room.
Yep.
That's true, I would be. And I wouldn't speak like I'm like you know, obviously he has a very large bus he goes to school on, but let's say it could be shortened a lot.
Yep.
But yeah, so I got to meet Tony Blair, the Prime Minister from the UK, right?
Yeah.
And that was quite natural
Hardpoint.
meeting him.
Capture the objective.
And I spent a lot of time with the Law Society people.
Hardpoint is secure. Taking the lead. Stay on task.
And super straightforward for me. But then I thought, you know, that this is me comparing people, using me as the benchmark, which is almost always a bad option, right?
Yeah.
What's your feeling? Do you think most kids treat poorer people worse?
Get a
Do you
UAV
think?
on grid.
Because like for me, like I just care if the person's an asshole, right? That's really all I. And I certainly.
Like if they're poor but they're still polite and courteous, like
Hardpoint located.
Yeah, it's almost like I live my life by those rules, right?
yeah.
Incoming.
Be polite, be courteous, don't lie.
And also, if you're poor, don't steal my shit.
I think that falls into the lacking in courtesy section.
Yeah.
Hostiles have captured
So
the
you don't
hardpoint.
lie about stealing my shit.
Yes.
Not looking at any particular ant.
Perhaps some chocolates.
Yep.
TACOM, have the requesting napalm strike.
Semtex front.
Hardpoint locked down.
Oh man, I just dropped my napalm and it switched spawn points.
Have the requesting LVDR.
Throwing hostile flashbang.
Available for tasking.
So in that show, like there's like the daughter of a marquis and stuff like. Yeah, so that's like the sort of wealth. Like I didn't go to school with many. I went to school with a few marks, but no marquis. And there's like this.
Hardpoint active.
Right, so you know that they've got to have like a romantic storyline, right?
Yep.
And like the Marquis's boyfriend, like so these are high school kids, right? They're not, it's not like they're grown ups, right? and his boyfriend is the son of two wealthy lesbians.
Enemy care package
Because
above.
of course he is, right?
Hostile
Yep.
ahead.
And then there's like a part where like it's a common trope in these types of shows where it's wealthy, like where like maybe the women or men get aroused by the idea of like it's like basically poverty porn, like the idea of roughing it a little.
It's like that Common People song, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I was thinking, like, most people haven't had the opportunity to like hang out with wealthy people, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
most people are average, right?
Driving RCXD.
And
Turns out
and
that's
I'm
how
like,
averages work.
and yeah,
Hardpoint
exactly.
locked down.
I wonder whether like people watch this and they think that's exactly how wealthy people
Hostiles
behave.
have the hardpoint.
So the girl, the marquee daughter, like would hook up with one of the poor people, and then her boyfriend would like hide and like watch them. I'm like,
Hostile RCXD
what? Like,
in your AO.
I mean, that's. I'm like, I can not imagine being that something like, you know what? It'd be great. My super hot marquee girlfriend, I'll pimp her out to like a poor person. I wouldn't like pimp her out to anyone, right?
Yeah.
It's like it makes no sense to me. But you know, like maybe Spanish culture. Spanish culture is definitely different from you know UK or American culture, right?
Yeah.
It's a different country. You know, it's like maybe I'm like judging them through this Americanized lens, and this is maybe really common in their culture, right?
Maybe.
Okay, so let's get to the. So there's a brother and daughter who are adopted, and they're the son. Remember, I said that there's a school collapse.
Yeah.
They are the adopted kids of the contractor who built the school and was to blame for it falling apart.
Everything seems way too fortunate of a coincidence here.
Yeah, no shit, right? but we'll allow it because it was actually it's kind of somewhat entertaining.
I can imagine it's entertaining, but things seem
But just-
awfully serendipitous here.
Yeah, there's
Hardpoint located.
I know we talk about plot armor and things like that in suspension of disbelief, but
I think this is the next level up.
yeah, exactly.
Hardpoint is
Hey, you got a quad feed, and you were one of the kills.
Yeah, it's the only person on the game in the team that could kill me.
But we're not playing hardcore, are we?
Now they're requesting LPR.
One on the stairs.
enemy UAV.
So
inbound.
the daughter of has a love interest with one of the still one at the top of the stair.
Yep.
Love interest with the one of the poor people. But in the first episode, like they're sold as like being it's like maybe seniors or juniors in high school, and the first episode, the daughter's like, "Mother or father, you've just got to accept it. We've got to talk about it. Your daughter has fell in love and now she's HIV positive." I'm like, "Fucking hell! Did not see that coming." And that sort of got me thinking, like, I knew that obviously she was going to end up having a love interest with one of the poor people, right?
Yeah.
This first episode, I don't know exactly which one yet. The third poor person is a Palestinian immigrant. You know that's gonna that's gonna blow up at some point.
Hardpoint is secure.
TACCOM, give me a UAV. RCXD activate.
So so it made me think like still that way. So it made me think about what. See if you've got the high five, right? And you know you've got the high five, but you deserve a certain amount of like those drugs now that if you've got the high five, it can reduce your chances of passing it on. You can, in some cases, they've actually cured it in a few people. Right, so there's treatment available, but so if you're almost into a romantic or any type of physical relationship, don't you think, because that's a disease that can kill you and is passed through affection, do you think that she has a responsibility to tell the when do you think she has a responsibility to tell the boy?
I think she should tell, right?
Yeah. So it turns out that she fell in love with the wrong guy before she was 16, I guess, or 17, right? Because of the last 2 years of high school, right?
Yep.
And then got the high five, right? Or maybe she was sharing dirty needles. Yeah, I felt she had a bit she felt a prick in her. Right, so horrible for the parents to know that, horrible for her to have it. But I think that's an interesting, like, when's the right time to.
Yeah.
So it turns out she's the person that gets murdered. You're not going to watch this. And so it sort of starts with interviewing the other people that are in the show, like the brother and wife friends and stuff like that. And the poor person's older brother just got out of jail and has an interest in stealing documents from the girl's dad. And then one of the other poor people says to the brother, "Oh, are you gonna like go hit her to like to get the documents?" And he's like, I might. And then the friend's like, what are you gonna do with your younger brother? He's like, "Oh, he's got to learn about stuff like this sometime." Like, what a piece of shit brother, right?
Yeah.
And then just before when you came downstairs, I just got the point where the brother's been interviewed by the police to work out who did the murder. And then the police is like, "There's something you didn't know about your sister." I'm like, fucking hell, she already knows that she has the high five, right?
Yeah.
What else could she be hiding? Then I'm like, oh, I know. She's like, this is a problem with predictive math. Like, I don't have many surprises, right? High five in the first episode gave me a surprise because I was like, that's his little sister. She must be like 13. I didn't know they're adopted yet. So it turned out that she was pregnant. So she has the high five. And I'm assuming you're familiar with the most common way to get the high five. You either have eaten the monkey or something else, right?
Yeah.
Crimson is taking the objective.
Lock down A.
But you don't get pregnant from eating the monkey.
No.
Taking B.
Hostile down.
We're losing Charlie.
RCXD available.
Concussion grenade out.
26 views and no no talkers.
UAV on grid.
I think our conversation's been great.
Absolutely it has.
Deploying RCXD.
Securing C.
Near on, requesting UAV.
UAV in this turn.
Requesting recon above.
Eyes on enemy.
UAV mission timeline 50% expended. RCXD ready.
Capturing the objective.
Locking down Charlie.
UAV available for tasking. Priority tasking request received.
Using
UAV
arcade.
exiting your grid.
TACCOM, give me a UAV.
UAV established overhead.
RCXD activated.
Requesting CUAV above.
So you've now been called a hacker twice, once in Modern Warfare and then once here.
TL 50%. Check.
Yeah.
I don't think I've been called a hacker. In fairness, I pretty much only been playing this with you when I'm drunk. So it's maybe less likely I'd be
UAV returning.
called a hacker.
Yes.
Authorizing CUAV ECM mission. Tap off. Requesting recon overhead.
Using stun.
Get a UAV on grid.
level are you up to on your prestige?
32.
Near on requesting UAV. Driving
UAV
RCXD.
entering turret. Stand by.
Eyes on enemy RCXD. RCXD has been destroyed.
UAV
Next week,
fuel
yeah,
tank
I'm
50%.
taking some time off work since Mrs. Stu's gone. So we should be able to do more streams than normal next week.
Excellent.
You get some of the able gamers and stuff in here.
Yep.
Semtex front.
Mission timeline expired.
Gas mine
UAV
front.
RT.
Blast trap identified. Throwing stun.
And that guy in last place, I think has killed me like 5 times on their team.
Nah.
Like the only person he's fucking killed.
Enemy moving. Got you, you fuck.
And welcome you, Björn.
Hello, you're welcome. Would you care to say howdy in the chat?
Molotov going out. Hostile stun. Enemy mover spotted.
So Brecken was, even though he was playing against Grumpster, obviously, was much more legit than the times before I'd played with him.
Yeah, Dragon's gotten better for sure.
Oh, then you're my son from Boston.
Yep.
Taking C.
So maybe I'll, depending on how many, 'cause basically like the upgrade plan I'm thinking is take out your processor, motherboard, and memory, to replace that with the best that our budget can afford. Then your processor, motherboard, and memory is better than Liam's. So then I have to install that in Liam's computer, and then we use Liam's parts for a backup computer.
Yeah.
But that's a whole pain in the ass. To be honest.
Disrupted gas mine.
Losing Bravo.
And I have
Securing
to,
Charlie.
Thermal incoming.
maybe like on Tuesday we'll just find out that everything just works with the graphics card upgrade, then we can.
Losing B.
Concussion grenade out.
We're ahead, but stay alert. Marshall's people are no fools. Securing C.
Tired Stu fucking rocks.
Attack off. Clear up. We did it. They are retreating.
And it turns out he's just about 10% better, who knew?
Yep.
Let me go to the bathroom. Give it some background music on.
Take your pick.
In fairness, you're still like leveling your perks and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's no perk Slongy and tired Stew is the same as sober Slongy or full spec Slongy sober Stew difference.
Yeah.
I would not have predicted that. I thought you were going to absolutely smash me.
So did I.
Do you prefer to spawn at this side or their side for hardpoint? Like, do you prefer this spawn point on hardpoint or?
Definitely the other one.
Yeah, I do. Like, see, like that nice little spot beside the bus.
Yeah.
Spawn point switching yank.
Nope. Soon.
Yeah, swapped.
They still got in the window in the green.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Oh, the guy who's first place in the losing team is last round's in our team this time.
Hard point identified.
Got a Twitch guy. We're not gonna go check because every time we do, we live live.
Yep.
Watch out, grenade! Hard point is active. Hard point locked down. Hostile care package inbound. Throwing incendiary. Incoming grab. Taking a shot. Subject incoming. Hostile RCXD in your AO. Hostile captured the hard point.
4 in the kitchen, I think.
Nope. Only takes one Molotov.
Oh, they cleared it.
Ah.
One on stairs. one sniper in the window on the yellow house.
Hardpoint lockdown.
He's got. Oh, he's back.
Hardpoint identified. Enemies down. Requesting recon above. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure. Enemy grenade.
Weaver requesting UAV tasking.
Crimson's on their heels. Hit 'em hard.
Driving RCXD.
Kind of annoyed that because that guy's so far ahead, I've got to like push my playstyle a little bit.
Yep.
Hardpoint located. Throwing stun. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Not this time.
Shit, I'm stuck.
TACOM, have the requesting napalm strike. Getting UAV on grid.
Incoming subject.
Hardpoint is have the requesting LDVR. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
Hostile assault pack removed. One by. Enemy stun. Stun out.
God damn, I love the taste of victory. Hotel Sierra.
Weaver TACOM. That's one for the good guys.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have dark matter unlocked. It's pretty clean, but I wouldn't say particularly special. Almost 6 KDR is pretty good.
Yeah.
I still did 102 seconds on the flag. We had 4 objective players in effect.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we almost won in the first there.
Yeah.
Since we're streaming probably all this next week, you could probably get the battle pass and finish it in that time.
Probably could. Hmm? Then just do the. Wait. We are on. Be right back. Okay. Fans can no longer see our screen. Then just pan out.
Back to your screen.
Okay, we are back.
Hard boys. Secure the objective. Hard point locked down. Lead down. Requesting recon above. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure.
Eyes on enemy thermo.
TACOM, Adler requesting an napalm strike.
Tossing concussion.
Hard point located.
Have you had the perfect round yet on this?
I have
Hostiles
not.
at the hard point.
Target appears
Hard
hostile.
point active. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
I think I've had 2 so far.
This feels familiar. You had 2 perfect rounds, and then this one I got my first one.
Engaging shooter. Watch me pointing that shit ass at. Sending frag. Confirming hostile.
Hard point identified. Hard point is active. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have the hard point.
The one lying down in the kitchen. Got him.
See this? One eye. What's your fucking excuse?
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
I did not expect them to bring this back.
Having it back.
Hard point is secure. Adler requesting LVBR. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down. Nice. We're pulling ahead. Hard point located. Hard point active. Hard point is secure.
Molotov lit. I never forget a face.
Nice save.
Thank you.
Haha, nice Archangel.
Yeah.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles attached to hardpoint. Hardpoint is active.
Launch a UAV.
Hardpoint is secure.
You fucking blind?
UAV MTS 50%. Check.
RCXD rolling out.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Thanks for the win. Doing overtime target.
Hardpoint locked down.
As long as you know, like I've been going to work at midnight for some very special project I've been working on work for the last couple of years almost.
Yeah.
Hardpoint
So it was supposed to end in March,
Hardpoint is
and
secure.
like I think as we've discussed, I'm extremely fatigued from how many ridiculous hours I'm working.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to end in March, and then yesterday I heard that it's not going to be until December.
Hardpoint locked
And
down.
because like being like it was almost February, right?
Yeah.
I mean it's February. I'm like, just a little bit more. I just have to push another. It's like another the last mile of a marathon. Where
And
know,
then
like,
that's when you learn that's when you learn you were only halfway through.
yeah, I was a little broken hearted when I.
Recon overhead.
It just means I've got to suck it up, Buttercup, right?
Yep.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Priority marking requested. UAV exiting AO.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active.
I wonder if that's Wick from the debate channel.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Driving RCX stage.
Hardpoint locked down.
Tally RCXD.
Hardpoint located. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
I got a few nipples on the helicopter.
Just finishing using a full mag on it, and it is down. And then it landed on my head.
Was that an overdose?
Yep.
You probably heard about like the plane crash, the helicopter. Yeah,
Yeah.
Deauthorizing UAV mission.
horrible thing, right?
Yeah.
And I don't need more reasons to not want to get on a fucking plane, to be honest.
Nope.
Did you hear that there was another crash yesterday?
There
Hardpoint
was?
identified.
Yeah,
We have the
yeah, there was like one in
This shit ain't over.
Philadelphia,
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
and it was like a small plane, and it was this Billy Connolly joke about like like how they have like the oxygen mask that drop down,
Yeah.
and it's like he says they tell you to put these on, and as if it's going to save you because it's like yeah.
RCXD rolling
The plane is gonna go fly directly into the ground like a fucking dart. like the last thing that's gonna pass through your mind is your asshole.
Sending Molotov.
Hostile UAV established
So there's a video of it. So that plane, like it was right after. So it's like a like small plane, like one of the kind of like like the private jets.
Yeah.
Hostiles have the hard point.
And in like the video of it, and I recommend you don't look this up.
Located.
Not because like you see bodies and shit, just because it's not interesting. But you can see it like it goes like you can just see it like going diagonally straight into the ground. Like it looks like someone would have been like trying to fly it like that. Which of course we don't know that is. It's probably some bad mechanical failure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hard point is secure.
And but it was I'm like it's funny like the first one's like is surprising enough, right?
Yeah.
But then another one happening so close, right? And your brain wants to say there's no coincidence, right? Like it can't be coincidence.
However, it just very well could be an unfortunate coincidence.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was listening to someone talk about it, and I can't remember what the effect is that he said. But like it's some like psychology type thing where, do you know what the psychological diseases where you can't recognize faces?
I do not.
I think it's called prognosia or something like that. I might have just made that up.
Prognosia.
Locked down.
Yeah, I think it's prognosia or prognosia or something like that.
I just tried to concuss our own team's Wilson.
All mission objectives met.
I also would not have expected to see 25%.
Yeah, that was not a good round by me.
What was your? We'll see what.
1.05.
Mine was 1.33, so the other team was actually not as horrid as the other teams we've had.
Yeah.
Probably your first low KDR round though.
Yeah. Probably not, judging by how none of them have joined. All the cops in the donut shop say way away. The monkeys.
See, even with the great story that goes with this song, the fact there's a midget in it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's only you either had to have eaten the monkey or
Like 5 monkeys kidnap some gay French guys, some chefs with a fishing hook, and then a midget, and they run the midget over.
Have we ever tried to look up any of their other songs before?
No. Now, do we need to?
I believe they're all garbage other than this one. But you'd probably go to like a concert to just if they were playing just to hear them do this song, right?
It seemed like something we would do.
Hard point is secure.
We could only find some midgets.
Hey, I know a few in your family.
Absolutely.
We've taken control.
Hostile shooter. Throwing incendiary.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Tossing concussion. Eyes on hostile concussion. Watch me pointing that shit ass hat.
That guy didn't even have any idea how fucked he was there.
Nope. It's the midget.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Have you ever seen a midget mime in real life?
Finding RCXD.
Hard point active.
And there are none of those in my internet history either.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
I don't think I have. That seems like something I would remember, right?
Yes. That is a story that would pass down through the next 5 generations.
You'd be like, you said that was 100 viewers there. I'm like, no, it's like any number between 0 and 100.
So long as we don't get negative viewers, we're good.
Hostile confirmed.
Enemy care package above.
Must all be in the kitchen. One in the front left. He's down.
Hostile foot patrol.
It's always that corner.
Point is secure. Hard point identified. Hostiles have the hard point.
I think it's time we bring this one back.
Yeah.
Hard point is active. Hard point locked down. Sit rep. LDPR incoming.
I got bullets on 3 of them. And didn't kill any.
Hostiles have captured the hard
Oh.
point.
That is a nicely placed LPDR for this. One underneath the taxi.
Hard point
Yeah.
is secure. Hard point located.
I'm gonna go to the next hard point.
Hostiles have the
I
hard
will
point.
too.
Hard point active. Hard point locked down. Lead die.
Hostile Semtex. Flashbang.
Get a UAV on grid.
Throwing incendiary.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Archangel making noise. Firing Archangel.
Takov, as of requesting napalm strike.
Attack off. Launch a UAV.
Hard point is
Remind us it.
Hard point is secure.
Moving with Archangel.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down. Adder requesting LDBR. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure.
I'm gonna have to stay as my LPDR.
Incoming flashbang. Get on your feet. Attack off. Get a UAV RCXD deployed.
Hard point identified. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point active.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Hard point locked down. Hostiles at the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hard point located.
Assault back here.
Requesting recon above. Hard point set.
I think I've been stuck like 3 different times today.
What do you mean?
Like stuck with a Semtex. Like directly on the body.
Oh, got it, got it. I thought you meant you were like stuck in the game or something. Like you're like stuck in a tree.
That has also happened 3 times today.
Hostiles at the hard point.
Weaver requesting UAV tasking. Driving.
UAV in repair. We have eyes.
Glad you're liking the walls.
Heather requesting napalm strike.
Symphony rolling out.
Hard point is secure.
Your RCXD has been destroyed.
No match for second.
UAV MTL 50%.
And then I slid into my own napalm, but I think that was worth sliding into my own napalm for that.
Yup.
Hard point active. Hostiles at the hard point.
Priority tasking requested. UAV exiting AO.
Incoming frag.
Hard point locked down. Hostiles attached to the hard point.
Frag thrown.
Hard point is secure.
Not inside of me.
Hostiles at the hard point.
Molotov lit.
Here comes the 3-day suspension, right?
Yup.
Hard point locked down. Hard point located. Hard point set. Hard point is secure. Get a UAV on grid. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
And there,
Requesting
my
LPR.
LPDR is going to be fucking up
Hard
in there.
point locked down.
It was kind of dumb.
The hard point.
I'd almost brought this score back and I'm not going to be able to get a good score.
Enemy stun.
RCXD ready.
Incoming flashbang. Watch out. Grenade.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Archangel making
Hard
noise.
point identified. Hard point is secure. Hard point active. Hostiles at the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Tack off. Launch a UAV.
UAV detected overhead.
This is more of what I was expecting.
Proud
Stand
bastards.
down.
They won't forget
All
this.
targets.
You know, if I hadn't done that LPDR, I was fine.
Yeah.
It's not like we were close to losing either. That was just helping the team win was more important to me than probably that second. Look at that, like they're all lined up.
Yep.
No, that guy was just super skilled. It wasn't like he just had to press the fucking shoot button, right?
Nope.
Would you agree that if there appears to be something to do with chat rate, making the number bigger?
I believe so, yes.
It's good that we have somewhat worked that out.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't spend any of that, you pretty much get 1100
Yeah.
per.
1100 every battle pass.
Yeah. Do you know how tired I was? I
Oh.
didn't. Just gone. I couldn't even face having something to eat. That was because if I had something to eat, I was sure I would feel so sleepy that I just would not have got off the couch. But it turns out with all these great new viewers we have that just left, see if they were all going to leave, you know what is better as long as, like, so you know how, like, if no one leaves, the average view duration is the entire thing.
Yeah.
So we'd have more view time if less people turned up.
Yeah.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah, like we could have
I mean-
one person turn up for the whole stream, and we'd have more view time than we'd have, like, with these 10 people turning up for, like, 2 to 3
Capture the
minutes
objective.
tops.
Hardpoint locked down.
Hostile
We're
front.
winning.
Keep the Semtex front.
RCXD ready. Market is available.
Got a furry kill.
Nice.
Deploying RCXD.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Bringing in
Hardpoint
recon.
located.
Commencing surveillance operation.
Hostile.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint is active.
UAV mission timeline 50%
Using
expended.
Molotov.
RCXD
Grenade
available.
incoming.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting your grid.
Hardpoint locked down.
Finding RCXD.
Destroyed your RCXD.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Throwing stun.
Requesting recon above.
Enemy grenade.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
RCXD ready.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Semtex front. Archangel is hot.
Enemy RCXD detected. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Deploying RCXD.
RCXD has been destroyed.
Hardpoint is secure.
Triple.
Semtex incoming.
Do you Molotov?
Engaging hostile. Get down.
That last kill, what type of, I think I saw it. I looked at the
Hostiles
scoreboard.
have the hardpoint.
I saw the feed.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Tally hostile care package.
You think we get an achievement if we shoot down the enemy's care package plane?
Hope so.
Next time an enemy care package plane pops up, try to shoot it down.
Hardpoint locked down.
Hostile front. Eyes on enemy mine.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the
Facing
hardpoint.
the other way.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Two upstairs in the yellow house.
Hostile stun.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Tally.
RCXD available. UAV available for tasking. Archangel ready for use.
Enemy moving. Concussion grenade out.
Hardpoint located. Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge.
One upstairs,
Hostile
yellow
care
house.
package inbound.
Heading to the next flag.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint is active.
I got you.
Enemy UAV inbound.
TACCOM, give me a UAV.
UAV established overhead. Your UAV is being engaged by a sentry.
RCX deactivate.
Your UAV has been destroyed.
Enemy RCXD detected. Hardpoint identified.
Requesting recon above.
Enemies have destroyed your RCXD.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Using Archangel. Grenade incoming.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Have we lost the round yet?
I don't believe we have.
Nice.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Using stun.
Who's
Hardpoint
Bobby?
located.
Get down. Frag.
Net call. Napalm strike inbound.
I almost remember the punchline, but I can't quite get it out.
All threats
Okay, so you say who's Bobby to me.
whatever they're
Who's
hiding.
Bobby?
Is ours.
I'm this Bobby son.
Oh, where did you get that tattoo? Oh, it says you love Bobby. Who's Bobby?
I'm this Bobby son.
I'm glad that you know the logins for all your shit, because that makes because one of the things, because you haven't built a PC yet, I was gonna make this a thing that we so you can at least see how you do the fucking thing. And trust me, see, because people, when I used to build PC, people were like, "Oh my god, you can build a PC." Effectively, everything can only fit in one place. So it's not even like multi-choice, really.
Yeah.
And now that I'm like old and got arthritic hands, like the motor skills for like the small adjustments of the motherboard and stuff like that are kind of a pain in the ass for me. But it's not particularly difficult. So we got to 11 views. Like, count the spikes.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What was the highest your high streak? So it's 22 the streak, and then what was your highest scores?
Highest streak 14. Highest kills 104. Because this only goes for Black Ops 6, not all of Call of Duty.
But we were that great round you had, right? Wasn't that 22?
Yeah, like a 22 streak. Remember?
Yeah, look, that was in Black Ops 6.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I got a 500 eliminations round, but I didn't screenshot it because I thought it'd be recorded in the game. I wonder which team's going to win this time.
Hardpoint. Use of deadly force has been approved. Hardpoint is secure. They need it on.
Hostile concussion spotted.
One in the window of the yellow building.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Concussion grenade out.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Impact grenade.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Throwing stun.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Using stun.
Hardpoint located.
Gouger gun. Enemy grenade.
Hardpoint
Engaging
active.
hostile.
Hardpoint is secure.
Driving RCXD. Enemy Archangel. Spring mine.
Beep.
Hardpoint identified.
Grenade incoming.
Oh,
Throwing in.
another show that I watched this week, Slongy,
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
was the.
Hostile RCXD in your
Do you know
area.
how we were discussing how, like, in Star Trek
Hardpoint
Discovery,
locked down.
some of the hey, look at gay kiss doesn't really fit the story. So
Yeah.
then, as opposed to like like we don't really
Like
care.
it's not about it being gay. It's just about shoving the kids into the story.
Yeah, like if it was like a heterosexual couple, we'd have the same.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like why is the kiss in there? It's not pushing anything forwards.
And then I mentioned that I watched that show that was like a time travel show with like the trans person in it. Remember, like I said, it really was an important part of the story, so
Yeah.
it made perfect sense, right?
Yeah.
And so I was watching it's another Spanish show, and in this one, like it's like a school teacher moves to a new school, and then like they did like the school teacher she was replacing was murdered. So like there was like a whole you thought it was a suicide, but then it turns out it was a murder, and like was it the husband, was it the boyfriend, was it this guy, all that type of thing. And the new school teachers had like a trans woman, like so you know that famous viral clip about the "Call Me Ma'am" person, like in California, it's like a trans person who's like an old 90-year-old guy who runs a store, and he says, "How can I help you?" So he's like, and the trans person's like, "It's." You don't remember that one?
No.
You could see how it happened, though, right?
Yeah.
So the trans actor in this show looked a lot like just looked like a guy in a dress, like big hands, big Adam's apple and shit like that, big square chin.
Yeah.
And but the like them being trans wasn't part of the story, and so it never wasn't like it wasn't like forced. So it was just someone's friend, and they were being friendly to the friend. That was their role, and the trans person played it correctly. And then and as part of the story, it fit because they're just the person's friend, right?
Yeah.
So it was like well done.
Enemy string mark.
So yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. I think we're gonna win this one.
I don't know. The other team feels like they might be pulling it back. Oh, they actually got a halo.
I'm shooting up.
Yep.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point active.
Hey, don't try
Hostile
me.
incoming.
That one Molotov killed 3 people because they kept running into it.
Captured the hard point.
Awesome.
TACOM, Adler requesting napalm strike. Adler requesting LVBR.
Hard point is secure. Secret. LVBR incoming.
Concussion grenade out.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Requesting recon above.
Oh, get double LPDR's gone.
Using stun.
Hard point identified. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hard point is active. Hostiles have the hard point.
RCX deactivated.
One just ran upstairs. I don't know who's stopping that.
Destroyed your RCXD.
Got 2 off the flag.
Hard point
Nice.
is down. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Enemy scout post detected. Hold the line, Crimson. This is ours to lose. Hostiles have the hard point.
Deploying RCXD.
Enemy off the board.
Hard point located. Hostile LVDR drop detected. Hard point active.
Slim.
Hard point is secure.
Slim.
hard
It's
point.
not something that many people would call me.
It's something a lot of people would call me.
Hard point locked down. Enemy Hellstorm launch detected.
Yep.
Slim, back at it again.
Get down.
He wants to bring it back?
Deploying RCXD.
RCXD has been destroyed.
Hard point identified. Hard point is active. Hostiles have the hard point.
Shooter identified.
They're fucking Slim again.
It's always
Slim
Slim.
number.
Hard point is secure.
Lobsterholic.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Concussion grenade out.
Hard point located. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point active.
Maybe they. Nah, I don't think they put
Hard
back,
point
right?
is secure.
Nah.
Adder requesting LVDR.
You made it look easy, Crimson.
That was not a good KDR round.
Nope.
Hey, it's
For the
this
first time this
guy.
stream, one of us got a best play.
It's actually quite a good play. Oh, it's gonna cut off before the So obviously that's just like, yeah, there we go. I thought it was a good play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which drug?
Ecstasy.
It's always a safe bet. Do you think they might be heterosexual or gay?
Certainly not the former.
It's been a while since we've won all the rounds on a stream, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be funny the last, like after this one, it's gonna be fucking forces into team deathmatch. Because we were super, like that was a 4-3 vote there.
Yeah.
So we've discussed how they've made some games a little bit more woke than perhaps we'd choose, right?
Yeah.
I was listening to a video from a guy who works as a game developer,
Let 'em have it,
and
Blackhawk.
the guy is bent as a 2-bob bit, so
We got the
so
lead.
there,
Now
you know what I mean?
enemy grenade. Hostiles captured the hard point.
I think I get it. Yeah.
Hard point locked down. We've taken control.
So he collected data on I don't remember which gaming studio he worked for,
Hard point
but they said that whatever project or game he was like, I think he was like part of like a proper like Activision type production company, not like a small one.
Yeah.
And he said that I think it was like 43% of the new programmer hires were LGBTQIA
Hard point located.
versus like the the general population, which is like because of there's more L's and G's.
Hard point locked down.
It should be like 7%.
Hard point check.
Yeah. Just based on proportions.
Yeah. And I was like, but there's a part where so like the writers for games would kind of similar to like the writers for Hollywood, right? So you're going to have a higher percent. Like there's more in the thespian class. There's more like
Hostiles have the hard point.
gay people, right?
Yeah.
So it could be the. But even there, I wouldn't think like 40% of actors were gay, right?
Yeah.
So if you said 7% is the normal distribution,
Hard point is
you'd probably say the if it was like 14%, you'd say it seems like a high number, but you'd understand that the
Yeah.
straight people maybe have.
I would not be too surprised. Like, I can see it.
But at 40% though, right? You're like, nah, dog.
It seems excessive, and maybe it didn't happen.
And of course, this guy could have just made the numbers up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've seen a lot of like woke like when was it Modern Warfare 2 came out, and the only flags that were available were the yeah, all the different flags, and then
Awfully suspicious that they put in the pride flags before even getting our country.
yeah, and then the other. But the other part is like the only like other flag was a United Nations flag, I think it was, which is another thing like that the communists really like.
Hostiles captured the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Enemy mine, front.
One in the window on the yellow building.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Not anymore.
Hard point is secure. Establish
Nice
watchdog
shooting,
helo on
Tex.
station above.
Attack off. Get a UAV in the air. Watch out, grenade.
Attack off. Authorized LBDR strike.
Hostile incendiary. RCXD deployed.
Nazir authorizing UAV mission.
Incoming subjects.
Hard point identified.
So I was thinking about how to get a nuke.
UAV tested.
So there's one shotgun that is like a one-shot kill. Right, so when I had to do like the 5 kills without dying, I think that was the quickest weapon I had. Like I think I did it in maybe like 1 or 2 rounds.
Captured the hard point.
And what I was thinking, like, see if I did that like with a ammunition refill pack.
You have to kill people using an ammunition refill pack?
Yeah, that's just how good I am.
That,
But I have to refill like to get to 30 kills, right?
yeah.
But I have to switch weapons, so I'd have to refill a gun, I think.
Certainly.
Got one.
Patrolling with hand cannon.
Safety's up. Weaver
Hard
requesting
point
UAV
located.
tasking.
Commencing surveillance operation.
Finish line in sight. Don't let up. Hard point is out.
Incoming subtext.
Game it's effectively
Hard
over.
point locked down.
Incoming frag.
Yep.
Yes, 50%. Check.
I almost feel bad for them. I mean, not that bad, but a little bit bad.
They had to fight us. They didn't stand a chance.
One on the stair. Yeah, I agree.
And no more on the stairs.
Check off. Get an napalm strike on my beacon.
Enemy in the open. Tack off.
Hard
Launch
point
UAV.
identified.
Enemy grenade.
Hard point active. Hard point is secured.
Hostile subtext. Here we go.
Authorizing napalm strike. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Molotov going out.
Perfect
Boy,
execution.
that match ended too quickly for me.
Probably pissing himself right now.
Absolutely.
Oh, we fucking
You think how badly we crushed them, right?
Yeah.
And we were still at like 8,000, above 7,000, right?
Yeah.
I like that skin.
Yeah, I think that's one of the ones you unlock in the battle pass. As a matter of fact, I think I actually have it unlocked already. Might be one of the instant unlocks.
Awesome. How was your KD on that one?
2.48.
Oh, look at that. 2.6, 52 and 20. You're 52 and 21. Yeah, it's one of the
Yeah.
old gimp sit looking good.
Yup.
And I guess we vote classified one last time.
Yup.
Okay, two stacks. 3 stack. And a 1 stack. Hopefully it gives us the two stacks. Or the 3 stack and a 1 stack. Because I think that's the only combinations it can give us, right?
Yup.
Aren't the stickers absolutely fucking pointless?
They're completely pointless.
Yeah.
And that's what's great about him.
The 12 years.
Yup.
Dominate.
Still 7 spikes.
Secure the objective. Stone Charlie locked
Get in
down.
capture. Cover me.
Controlling Bravo. Nice. Pulling ahead.
Objective capture in progress.
More fun.
Incoming frag.
Losing B.
Throwing stun. Throwing stun.
Testing eyes in the sky. Losing Bravo.
Incoming flashbang. Tossing concussion. Throwing incendiary.
Hey, Triple, I didn't spawn on A.
Driving RCXD.
But do you think they'll get it? Wilson's chance of staying in first place the rest of the round.
Pretty low.
RCXD has been destroyed.
Either one or both of us gonna overtake him, and I think we know the answer to that.
He is still outscoring us per minute.
Not for long. All I need to do is find the enemy team.
SATCOM. Requesting recon overhead.
Throwing stun. Hostile foot patrol.
Two in the green window. Okay, it turns out I'm doing absolutely terrible this round.
You know, it's that, you know, the early onset arthritis.
Yeah.
I hope that's not a wish that I did there.
Hostile scout pulse in your AO.
Semtex out.
Losing B.
That's a kill. Watch me pointing that shit ass hat.
You're only 400 away from second place. Sometimes when it's like this kind of one-sided, it makes it hard to like fucking squeeze, right?
Yeah.
Eyes on enemy. Crash that.
Revenge is my middle fucking name. Enemy in the open.
Get the UAV on grid.
Yeah, I turned the corner 3 times there. I've only got 1 kill out of the 3 times.
Watch my 6.
Available.
Securing Alpha.
EXD rolling out.
Oh, I thought it was a door. The fuck? It still counts as a victory for team wins, right?
Привет, old friend.
It still counts as a victory for team wins.
Requesting recon above.
Watchdog helo incoming on your location.
Arrow and copper up.
Tally 1, dog helo. Big watchdog helo.
Burn.
Trophy system neutralized.
Like I picked up your gun rather than refilling my ammo. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Fort Wiz took over first place.
Losing B. We have the edge, but don't get cocky. This shit ain't over.
That one last chance to turn the corner, and I failed.
Taking a shot.
That's right, you.
I'm not ending on that. Absolutely not.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I will do another round with you. How can this be
How I
thrown
can
out?
have such a shit round and still have the best play battle, man.
Molotov ready.
Body kill.
Always a classic.
Well, I'm on to page 2. You know what it was? It was because we were testing that new skin.
Yep.
Couldn't breathe through those fucking shoelace holes for a mouth.
It turns out I also got a quad feed at some point.
Nice. Wasn't a great round by me either. My .9 KDR was not rocking it. Oh, but only another 500 headshots to.
Yep.
You could appreciate how fucking painful doing that for 33 weapons was.
Yeah.
I guess the melees you just had to get kills, but
Yeah.
there's only 3 of those, so 30 weapons. So it's long,
Have to
yeah.
have
What's
the
your
Akimbo back.
Hard point. Go time. Capture the objective.
Do you know we once got a copyright strike for I talked about guns akimbo, and then there's a Daniel Radcliffe movie called Akimbo, and we got a copyright strike.
For mentioning
Akimbo, yep.
that is cheap as fuck.
Yeah, it probably cost them more to file the strike than they made from the fucking stream.
Hard point locked
Yeah.
down.
Incoming subtext.
Like for mentioning, like for unintentionally mentioning something by name, we get copyright struck.
Hostiles on the hard point.
Yep. And it's not like I played the movie or anything, like that's not something I do on the stream. I'm playing games, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just talking about
Like you're talking
The,
about the guns akimbo.
yeah. And it wasn't even like I was speaking about it the entire fucking match, like the entire stream. I was like, yeah, what's that? Someone asked what the holding 2 weapons was called, and I'm like, oh, that's guns akimbo, and that was enough to get the strike, or the claim rather.
Yeah.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Back off. Get an napalm strike on my beacon. Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point identified. Hard point locked down. Requesting recon above.
My LPDR did not go through.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Sending Molotov. Weaver requesting UAV tasking.
UAV commencing surveillance.
I think we have 2 behind that fence.
Moving with Archangel.
I'm gonna clean them out real quick.
Nice.
On my mouth.
Adder requesting LBBR. Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hard point located.
It'll be funny if we lose this one, since we're doing one more, we're undefeated so far. We generally don't get many like completely undefeated, right?
Yeah. No, usually we have at least 1 or 2 losses.
Yeah.
Most because it ended up being a team deathmatch.
RCXD
Take-
deployed.
Hard point locked down.
Okay, got it.
Get a UAV on grid. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point identified.
Tossing concussion.
Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Authorizing napalm strike. SATCOM, authorize LBDR strike.
I think I would absolutely whiffed my fucking napalm then.
What?
I think I put my napalm just on the house instead of in front of the house.
Yep.
And welcome, new viewer.
Yes, welcome.
Did you shoot the arpeggio?
Yep.
Nice.
Hardpoint located.
It flew up just above my head. I thought it was the explosion which would have killed me.
Hardpoint active.
Body drop.
Hardpoint locked down.
RCXD available. UAV standing by.
Attack off. Get a UAV in the air.
Schedule ready for your escape.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
UAV MTL 50%.
Hardpoint locked down.
Driving RCXD.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Enemies have destroyed your RCXD.
Hardpoint identified.
Imagine people actually use these RCXD things in real life.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure. Enemy scout pulse detected.
Impact grenade down.
Archangel making noise.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Throwing stun.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located.
Gotta taste my own medicine.
Yes.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Tossing concussion.
Hardpoint is secure.
Hostile assault tech removed.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Hostile impact coming in.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostile scout pulse in your AO.
Kill.
Did you notice we'd been rocking the exact same scores for about a minute?
Yeah.
Available for tasking.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down. No medals for second place. Crush those dirtbags.
Enemy grenade.
Hiding behind the mannequin did not work.
TACOM, have the requesting napalm strike.
Weaver
And you know what I learned from the last hard fight where you beat me?
What?
I'm not using my LPDR on the last flag.
Nope.
Hardpoint is secure.
Hostile subjects.
Okay.
Get an LDV on
Got
my mark.
front.
Priority tasking requested. UAV AO.
Hardpoint located. Hey
It's
guys,
over already?
let me call Langley. Give him the good news.
Stand down, people.
1.37.
Targets eliminated.
1.5.
Oh, nice.
2 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Frag. KIA.
feels pretty legit.
Hostile, 12 o'clock.
Anyways, fans, that is going to be it for this stream, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and goodbye, everybody.
Vincent Vega. You know, it's fun.
What?
Our conversation.